Another player, Fort Worth native, someone that doesn't really get to go to a ton of tournaments. He's also still in high school, so love seeing both these players play. Rocking the Nene baby tag. He's looking like a cringe Nene baby right now, playing Pichu, but
nope. And there goes
they're just
Grayson
getting
right
right to it. Yeah, Grayson, a player that, you know, has a really intense advantage state. Like, if you don't really know how to fight his pressure, you will, like, kind of just lose. Which is pretty interesting for Rob, a character that's often played like very defensively.
Yep, and he kind of has to be right now. He needs all the options.
It's a really weird side B coming out, but it works out in DankDDD's favor.
Oh my god!
Yeah, using side B to reflect T-Jolt and just comboing into the last hit of side B. Oh, yeah, not quite the best punish. Rob, the character with the fastest, but also the what's it called? The shortest range grab in the game.
Yep.
Oh my god. Ooh, really good discipline from Grayson, just holding a shield, knowing that, you know, Pichu has really good frame data, but kind of jumps out of that situation. This is something that also defines the matchup, is that gyro can kind of create a wall between Grayson and this Pichu, because it eats up the T-Jolts when it's just sitting on the ground there. So yeah.
Oof, nicely done, catching him with that up air right there, because they extend so far from that platform.
Yeah.
Ooh, not gonna kill him just yet. Hit him in the wrong direction with that down smash. Okay. Getting the forward airs in. Tilts. Oh. Now this is where Pichu struggles. He needs that kill.
Unless you find a kind of a random straight hit, it can be tough. Because back air is not going to kill. You know, even though it kills pretty early, it's not going to kill till, you know, 160, 170 at the ledge on a kill. Oh my god! Gets the right down throw gyro into down air. That's a combo you don't get to see that often. I think Grayson was definitely fishing for that. Like, when you see Rob just jumping around at the ledge, facing away from the stage, you're like, what's he even doing? And then you challenge him and you're like, oh, that's what he was going for.
Yeah, even DankDDD respected that one.
Yeah, you saw some smiles get put on both players' faces. That was some really funny stuff. Oh, falling out of the fair.
You got it.
Okay, but makes it back to the stage. Oh my gosh, that get up attack not quite landing on Pichu. Just kind of jumping right out of the way. Oh,
good combo with DankDDD.
Good chase, but Grayson makes it out. And, you know, despite being a stock down, you know, DankDDD is only a few conversions away from finding the second stock on Grayson. So it could definitely go either way at this point.
Oh, good parry.
Oh, really good conversion with that thunder. Grayson not quite ready for it. And DankDDD looking to mount this comeback. As I say, that takes some percent, but he's not in a terrible position right now.
Oh, that down tilt's so good. Oh, try to get that down smash in.
Yeah, and DankDDD is really good at that up throw thunder. You have to react to the DI, so sometimes it can be a little tough, but he's just showing off his tech skill right now. Okay, really sus side B coming out there. It covered a few options, but not the one that DankDDD chose.
Oh, nicely done with the forward charge beam. Forward air.
Okay, let's see the ledge option.
Oh, good. Oh, down smash.
Yeah, Grayson seemed ready to pull the trigger on that down smash, kind of looking for the aggressive up B.
Yep.
So really great stuff from Grayson. And yeah.
Nicely done.
I think this is a big difference between DankDDD and Kosoku, is that I feel like Kosoku, like, when he has you, like, in one of his combos, and even once the combo's over, like, he's really good at chasing and finding his next conversion. But DankDDD kind of a more patient, like, neutral-based player, and I think against Rob, you really need to abuse his kind of bad disadvantage in order to win.
Pretty much.
And that's not quite something we're seeing from DankDDD right now.
He's thinking a little too long where Grayson can find an option to punish him when he's trying to just steal a bunch of damage on him.
Yeah.
A bunch of his moves do not have hit stun.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good grab at the top. Oof. Stop.
Oh my gosh, no jump.
Oh, just a little too early with that.
Really good job mixing up the timing by DankDDD. Regular gets up right into that F smash, but I guess it's not active enough for it to really work that well to recover that option. Okay, where's the mash? Okay, really good mash.
Oh, good. Those down tilts.
Oh my gosh, that is such a scary situation for you to be in.
That move comes out so quick.
Yeah, it is frame 3 in this game, I believe. It's very fast. Oh,
down smash.
Reads the second place and gets him.
Yep.
Good job mixing up the recovery by DankDDD. That's something That's, you know, very possible as Pichu, but I feel like a lot of Pichus aren't quite, you know, ready to mix up their recovery sometimes.
Yeah. If he does that at the wrong time, he's getting spiked off.
Yeah, that is a hill. That down air is so active that it is definitely catching Pichu if he up B's at a bad time.
Grabs a throw. Yes, that would take away the first stock away from DankDDD. And Grayson only has 13% on him. Wow. Hey, I just say that he's got the 41, 55. Wow, Pichu's can build percent.
Yeah, that laser, it does like 20 or something. It's really powerful. The big one, at least.
There we go. Missing the
Let's see
top just in time.
If DankDDD can find this kill, which he's kind of been... Oh, down smash, catching Rob's tiny little head.
Nicely
Really great.
done with the parry right there.
Yeah, really good conversion.
Smash.
Like, yeah, getting the parry's hard, but like having the awareness to go for the down smash after was really smart by DankDDD.
Yeah.
Because he could have easily done an up tilt or something that probably wouldn't have killed, but... Oh, catches the jump with Thunder, and that's what I'm talking about with Pichu, is that some of these stocks can just be so explosive, and he finds himself in the lead. That's what you want to see when you're a Pichu fighting a Rob.
Oh, good drag down.
Oh, a sus air dodge by Grayson, but it works out for him in the end.
Oh, trying a little too hard with that side B.
It's a sour spot on down air. Oh, really good air dodge. Just good jump. Yeah, that's something I didn't really like from Grayson, is trying to punish that back air is just so tough, and he goes for it and swings and misses.
Oof. Good hit. Oh, hit him straight out of that Thunder. Nicely done. Oh, didn't I get the read? Oh, good parry, but not getting anything off there right now.
Oh, no tech. And yeah, you need to tech those. That's something kind of interesting about Rob, is that he has a lot of different attacks, like the weak laser, the strong laser, gyro, down tilt, that will put you in these tech situations. And Grayson is really good at capitalizing off of those and finding his kills sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, catches the jump with back air, and that's killing.
Nicely done. Now it is 1v1 right now.
I agree, Grayson probably should have been seated higher, like definitely above me, above Mind, above a lot of these players, but it's too bad. It's not something really we can change now. And honestly, the onus is on him to talk to the TO to get that fixed, and not on the TO to know where everyone should be placed.
And we're really stacked tonight, so not much else we could do right there.
Not really. You could see better. And Grayson taking him to Town and City. This is a stage probably kind of benefits both players. This is something I kind of don't like to see from Grayson, is the pick of this stage, because Robs really like to kill vertically with like the down throw mix-ups into up air, and this stage with having such a high ceiling kind of makes that tough. And this stage is also like pretty good for Pichu because of, you know, we saw it in the last set, how close those walls are. An offstage back air will kill Rob at like 50 on this stage. It's really scary. But
I agree with that.
You know, it may be a comfort pick. You know, I think he'll be able to make it work. But that's just my thought. Things looking pretty even, but you know, if you're at even percent with Pichu, you're actually winning, because he will die at, you know, 90 and you won't die till, you know, a bit later.
Yeah, very much. Even for Rob right now, he won't die until about 150 usually to Pichu. Get in there. Alright, can he get anything off of it? Nope. Oh, didn't get anything off.
Oh my gosh, the down air going straight into that gyro and getting hit, but
yeah, that
Grayson not getting a conversion off of it. Oh,
just missing the snipe right there. Oh,
yeah, that nair, really good ledge coverage sometimes. Like covering a lot of options there.
Oof. Shielding.
And this is where it gets scary for Rob. Oh my god, bad DI by DankDDD.
Bouncing off the floor to hit the ceiling. Nicely done by Grayson right there.
No, the nair just ends out. Oh, going crazy.
Sneak around.
Okay, really good discipline by Grayson. Like, it can get scary off stage, but he dodges that back air narrowly.
Oof.
And I really like the way Grayson's been playing this game, is kind of abusing that nair. It has a really good disjoint, and Pichu can find it hard to outspace it, and you know, it also doesn't have much lag, so when he hits the ground, like, Pichu doesn't get a lot of time to try to punish him. One of Rob's best options in neutrals, for sure.
Good hit.
And as we see it again.
Oh, good parry.
Really good parry, wow. That is a very fast move, but DankDDD makes it work. Oh,
Good tilt.
no tech. Oh, okay, really good coverage on the down smash. But DankDDD picking a pretty good option there. Like, he still got hit by it, but at least he lived. If he went out, or if he stayed in place, he was just dying.
Just needs to find these timings on the down air, and he can take DankDDD all the way to the floor. But not everything's working correctly. Oh, good parry. Good shielding by both of them.
Oh. That's something that Pichu gets in this matchup, is that up air out of shield. Like, on big characters, it actually works. And once you... Oh, wow. What a good chase. I was not expecting him to be sent that way at all, but Grayson makes it work. He knows exactly the way that gyro works.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty insane if you know the tech of that top alone. Wow, that platform saving him just in time.
Yeah.
Oof. Good tilts, good tilts.
That is such a scary move to get out of sometimes. Like, sometimes it feels like there's no option that actually... Oh, and that's one thing you can use.
Ready for it, too.
Yeah, so Pichu's back air, he pancakes to the ground like really hard when he lands, but it actually does have like 15 frames of lag. So if you have a move that hits low enough, for example, like gyro throw down, then you can actually punish it pretty well. Oh.
That's funny.
He loves doing that. So spamming up to keep waving his arms like that. Oh, good reversal. Okay, let's see. Oh, DankDDD not quite getting the second angle, and Grayson, you know, partially probably scaring him into trying to do something weird. So
yeah,
really great stuff from Grayson. Taking it back in game 3, a pretty decisive 2-stock.
At least he did fly to the other side of the stage so he could take away the ledge guarding option away from DankDDD. But nicely done by both those players. Okay,
and I believe I am playing now, so there's going to be a replacement. A pretty cringe replacement. This guy sucks, but he will be commentating instead of me, so it's been a pleasure.